at the Indy 500? I'm from Kentucky. We don't got anything. Our state bird's a bucket of chicken. Nothing. Now, I'll tell you what we do have. We have the beverage warehouse. We have giant liquor stores. They're so big, they actually have shopping carts. I'm sorry, if you need a shopping cart at the liquor store, you're either getting ready to throw one hell of a party, or you're a member of my family. My family's horrible. I go to our family get-togethers and play a judging game I call Rise of the Planet of the Ain'ts. Oh, they're like, he ain't got a job. He ain't got his license. That ain't your real daddy. All the men in my family are a bunch of braggers. They're all out in their cars. Hoods popped open, bragging on engines. Trunks popped open, bragging on meth labs. The kids in my family are so manipulative. If they don't get the answer they want from one parent, what do? They go ask their foster parents. I'm not saying my family's dumb or we're stupid or anything, but we'd never make it on a game show like The Family Feud. Name something you keep in a safe deposit box. Oxycontin! That's the only joke of mine people remember. I did that joke last night. And I was at the mall today, and somebody's at the show sees me and ran me down the entire length of the mall going, Oxycontin! I didn't know if it was an overzealous fan or a really aggressive drug dealer. But the worst one to be around my family is my dad. He struts around like he's better than everybody else just because he's got the best job. And he does have the best job, I'll give him that. You know the construction worker guy that holds a stop sign by the side of the road? Well, my dad sells that guy weed. Got 2 kids, man, being a parent, that's really tough. Here's something that every parent has to go through. For me, it happened this year. My kids came up and told me they found out that Santa isn't real. Right, totally explains why we never get any presents. You know how horrible it is to come down the stairs on Christmas morning and look into their sad little faces and have to go, which one of you's naughty and fucked it up for the whole family? But we love the holidays. We go all out for the holidays. I mean, we go crazy. Like, sir, what's your favorite holiday? Thanksgiving. Well, for the sake of this joke, we'll go with Halloween. Me and my kids, we go all out for Halloween, man. We go crazy over Halloween. And in order to make it extra spooky for my kids, about a week before Halloween, I stopped taking my medication. I'm bipolar. My kids, they get scary as hell when Dad flips the fuck out. They get so excited. Ambulance comes. Police come. Hostage negotiator. Fun fact, you can't get charged with kidnapping when you have custody. Here's something that's cool about being a parent. Everybody knows this one. The instincts that kick in automatically. The other day, me and my daughter are going down the road, car cuts us off, I slam on the brakes, and without even thinking about it, my hand shoots out, grabs her, uses her as a shield. I tell you something, it's tough as finding a good daycare. You can't just open up the phone book, find a cool sounding name, and expect it to be a high quality daycare. I tried that. I took my kids to the Lord of the Flies daycare. No adult supervision whatsoever. All right, Indy, we got some readers. That's awesome. I thought about a good one when I took him to Toy Story daycare. But when the guy answered the door dressed in a spacesuit, wanted to take my kids to see Woody. Not on my watch. My son, he's homeschooled. That's harder on me than it is him. Every morning at 9 a.m. he has spelling, but I'm the one that has to get up, make sure he's up, and turn the TV on Wheel of Fortune. He's a smart kid. I'm lucky. He's really smart. Right now, he's learning about the metric system. I asked him if he knew how much a kilo was. He said 1,800 if it comes through Nashville. He's at that age where I'm really worried that he's going to drink because alcoholism runs rampant through my family. I can't have him drinking because he's my sponsor. I used to do a lot of drinking, a lot of drugging, but I had to stop because I kept going to jail. Going to jail is like going to a fraternity party. Everybody's dressed alike and somebody's going to get raped. Oh, we got some fraternity people up in here. All right. People, I had to see where the line was. I had to see it. Now I know. No more making fun of fraternities. So, my family, they love me. They ended up throwing an intervention for me. But my intervention was like a bad 70s television commercial. All it was my little brother in the middle of the room going, "Your addiction has a first name, it's C-R-A-C-K. Your addiction has a second name, it's more C-R-A-C-K. You have to smoke it every day, and if you ask me what I'll say, that mama wants you to move out, so get your shit packed up today." All right, now y'all do realize some of these are just jokes, right? I really have smoked a lot of crack. I just don't have a little brother. So I ended up going to rehab, right? And rehab is all about education. In order to show us the effects that drugs have on the brain, they show us these films where they get cocaine to monkeys, and the monkeys went berserk. And that's the day I realized monkeys can't handle their coke. You shouldn't give cocaine to a monkey. Monkey on coke can't be trusted. They'll turn on anybody. They'll turn on their very best friend. I saw a coked up monkey stab a man in the yellow hat. I'm sorry. Met a girl while I was in rehab. What could possibly go wrong with that? Well, I discovered that when you first get clean and sober, everything's so scary. It's like you're doing it for the first time all over again. Even sex is scary. We get out and we go back to our place. It's so nervous and awkward. And finally I go, let's just relax and do what comes natural. So she peeked at the blinds while I stole from her purse. So we're getting married. We're registered at the pawn shop. I'm trying to get my shit back. No, my shit's long gone. I'm trying to get my mom's shit back. Oh, man, you guys are fun. I do love living in Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky, I'll tell you one thing that makes it awesome is we have the most ridiculous Greyhound bus station in the country. Greyhound bus station is 100% true. Greyhound bus station in Louisville, Kentucky actually has a gift shop. It makes Dollar Tree look like Tiffany's. Basically anything left on the bus ends up in the gift shop. Like you get like other people's medicine, trash bag full of dirty clothes, a baby. The only cool thing they have in the entire gift shop are the souvenir t-shirts. Greyhound bus, because you make poor life decisions. And taking the bus is so scary. There's always that one guy, you know he just got out of prison. He's got that crazy look in his eyes, he's covered in tattoos, and he's the one driving the bus. The only cool thing about taking a Greyhound bus is you don't have to worry about the terrorists. Because the terrorists know if they tried to hijack a Greyhound bus, nobody would care. We want $1 million and we will execute everyone on this bus. Ah, here's the thing. $1 million in this economy. After all, they're just bus people. The best we're going to be able to do is $1,000 in Groupons. And maybe an appetizer from Applebee's. So the reason why I'm at the bus station in the first place, I'm picking up my friend, right? And she's one of those Grateful Dead types. So she gets off the bus, she goes to give me a hug, and she's wearing patchouli. Now, for those of you who don't know, patchouli is a very strong perfume that hippies wear so they can find each other. That's like a hippie Marco Polo. That's how the Occupy Wall Street people knew where to go. So she gives me this hug, and the patchouli scent gets on me, and I can't shake it. It's stuck. It's like an Old Spice STD. I'm in the shower and I'm scrubbing and scrubbing. You can't get rid of patchouli with regular soap and water. You have to use amoxicillin. You guys are awesome. Can you guys all come to Grand Rapids next weekend? I'm going. Now, Louisville is an amazing city, though. And you know what? I know Indy's cool. I know you got 500 and everything. I know you got really cool stuff here. But the best of everything came out of Louisville, Kentucky. And I will prove it to you. Muhammad Ali, best boxer. Kentucky Derby, best horse race. Right? Louisville Slugger, best murder weapon. It is. It was a manslaughter charge. I'm out now. No, I went to the Slugger Museum and got some of those little souvenir bats and mailed to my nephews. My sister calls me up all pissed because she's like, "I'm gonna start beating each other with them." I'm like, "Hey, don't get mad at that. That's adorable." They're like cute little midget loan sharks. She's really gonna be mad next month. I'm going to the Smith and Wesson Museum. No, those kids need a gun. Those kids are badass. They turned their treehouse into a casino. No, it is nice. The buffet has 7 different kinds of Lunchables. They got my brother hammered off gin and juicy juice. Which is probably why I lost $800 playing Operation. I tell you what, Louisville doesn't have the best though. Louisville doesn't have the best dating scene. Dating scene in Louisville, Kentucky is brutal. I was hooked up with this girl, we're fooling around, it's getting hot and heavy. I'm pretty sure ready to take it to the next level, but suddenly she stops me, informs me she's really a man. I know, it's fine lady. Still to this day, I'd like to punch him in the face. And I might do it next weekend while we're in Gatlinburg. I'm horrible with women. I don't get the mixed signals that you went and give us guys. Like, I found out it doesn't mean you're getting back together when the temporary restraining order expires. Horrible. Like, I can tell by looking at you, what's the best way to pick up the women here in Indianapolis? All right. For those of you didn't hear him, he said chloroform and a rag. This dude is old school. You must be from Martinsville. A lot of people from Martinsville here tonight, huh? And from Missouri. You would think those two things would go together. Y'all go to hell, that's just funny. No, I'm horrible with women. I tell you what though, best girlfriend I ever had was a Hispanic stripper. Hispanic strippers are awesome. Because when you punch them, candy comes out. Those that laugh at that are going straight to hell. That's a horrible joke. Now I'm up here judging you. My last girlfriend, she thought she was really cool. She was a vegetarian. Not only was she a vegetarian, but she was a vegan vegetarian. Y'all know what that means? It means she's a bitch. She would let me eat a KFC because she says they're cruel to their chickens, which is ridiculous because you can barely taste the suffering. That's not even the reason why we broke up. We broke up because she wouldn't stop asking stupid questions. I hate stupid questions. She'd ask dumbass questions like, why won't you get a job? Why did you sleep with my mother? First off, I have a job. I'm a professional stand-up comedian. I make hundreds of dollars every year. And I slept with your mother because your sister said no. You guys are awesome. I'm horrible with women. I don't get women at all. Like, I think it's easier to just hang out with guys because guys bond differently than girls. Guys bond by dogging each other out. Me and my best friend dog each other out all day, every day. We never get mad. Like I'll make fun of him. He'll punch me in the arm, or he'll stick his leg out to trip me. I'll bang his wife. We never get mad. That's what guys do. That's what guys do. I talked to my son last June, right? And he goes, what do you want for Father's Day, Dad? I go, you know what I want for Father's Day? I want one of those #1 dad coffee mugs. He goes, I got to keep it real, Dad. You're no #1 dad. Mommy's new boyfriend's #1 now. So in honor of that, after the show, I'll be selling my #2 dad shot glasses. So if you want a souvenir after the show, they're really nice. I know we got some #2 dads in here, been raised with #2 dads, or whatever. But if you want one, you should really buy one after the show because I got a whole garage full. And if you don't want to buy one, that's fine. Still stop by and say hi. But if you don't buy one, I'm probably going to have to pull my son out of Scouts. But that's on you. It's okay. Anyway, and I'm just thinking, why would we want a souvenir of your show? We don't know you. We've never heard of you. I get that. You don't know me now. But in a couple of years, you click on your TV, you're like, ha ha! He's on America's Most Wanted. Then you wish you had one for eBay. Anyway, I'm selling these after the show, and normally I sell them for $10, but since you guys have been the most wonderful audience, one of my favorite ever, tonight I'm selling for $15. I'm selling for $5 after the show if you want to pick one up. All right, so you guys are gonna love your headliner, man. She's so awesome. They put us up in different hotels, right? They put us up in different hotels. They put her up in this really nice, fancy hotel because she's funny. And so when I drop her off at the hotel, she says, listen, when you get back to your hotel, first thing you do is you tip the maid $20. She'll take care of you all week long. Tip her $20 right off the bat. Well, apparently, they don't know that at the Super 8. I gave the maid $20, she started taking her top off. Oh gosh, how should we end it? You know what, if I could be serious for a minute, you know, I make a lot of jokes, I do a lot of volunteer work. I think the world would be a better place if we just all chipped in and helped our fellow man. And so I want to plug, I started my own charity, and we're having a fundraiser show here February 12th. I want to take a moment to be serious and plug it. The charity is called Cigarettes for the Homeless. I told my friend, I said, Jamie, that's horrible. You shouldn't give cigarettes to the homeless. You should feed the homeless. And I said, look, there's already lots of charities that feed the homeless. My charity is the only one trying to end homelessness. I'm hearing mostly Republicans and a few Democrats.